This is the Tarot Oracle and TV forecast for the month of June 2009. We have a look at the energies that will be swirling around you. It will affect some of you, the whole story. Others of you, only certain aspects of it will touch on your life. So if you'd like a personal or private reading, or that incredible soulmate reading, or even to subscribe to the weekly star sign update, so that it can help you navigate your way through challenges or situations, or even take a peek into your future to see what happy occasions are going to turn up for you, then please contact me via the link in the description box below. That is via the website. You will see you can purchase and order your readings there. So Capricorn, I'm going to start with your tea leaf and your oracle cards, move on to relationship reading, and finish up with your tarot cards. Right, so your tea leaf cards say the dogs, getting together with friends, feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere, dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair, red, period of prosperity and abundance, flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards, and the pin says a new job or career. The two oracle cards you get is blessed and TikTok. So the story that comes through with this is the month starts out with you connecting with your friends in some way. There's some kind of either occasion or just generally a sociable beginning to the month. Among your friends, there is someone who is dark-haired who you find out does not live up to their promises or to your expectations. However, this does not affect you on the abundance or prosperity level. So it's possibly a friend that says yes, they'll go somewhere with you, or yes, they'll do something for you, and they don't manage to do it. They don't live up to that promise. However, your month is going to be a good one by the looks of things, because that period of prosperity and a new or job or career turns up. That do not be tempted to lower your standards. The message that came through with that is you have an idea about something you want to do or the way you want something to turn out. Don't accept second best or less in the month of June. Keep to that vision of what you want, whatever it may be. Because ultimately this does lead to a new job or career for you. And that can mean a new way of doing things, a new way or new something to pursue, it kind of has a feel of you have your sights set on something. There's either a particular job. For some of you it could be a particular job. Others of you it's like an outcome to something, but I don't mean like outcome is in that's the final thing. It's like you work on something and you want it to go in a certain direction. Something comes along which says, oh well, maybe I can just do it this way, or maybe I don't have to do it that well, or maybe I don't have to have that thing that I really want. That's not the case in June. Stick to what it is. Stick to that ideal that you have is the word that I'm looking for. And ultimately this, for some of you, brings in a new career, brings in a new job, brings in a new aspect to your job, brings in a new level in your career or a project or something like that. So it's just a case of sticking to that vision, not cutting back on it. The Blessed card says it just gets delivered to you, this whatever it is. It kind of comes out of the blue and you sort of think, wow, what did I do to deserve this? But you do deserve it. It's all about timing, because that TikTok card says you may have felt as if this was never going to arrive, it was never going to happen, or your time had run out. But in fact, here it comes by the end of June for you. So it's probably something you've been waiting for quite a while, or been dreaming about for quite a while, or wanting to happen for quite a while, and you actually finally thought, you know what, time has run out, it's not coming. But guess what? It comes by the end of June. Your relationship cards, you get honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and children, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so if we look at this set of cards together, their meaning together, their story together is you find in the month of June that if you spend a little time away out of your normal environment, one, it's good for your existing relationships, or two, it is good for finding a new relationship. Relationships prosper, relationships flourish, relationships happen out of your normal environment. If you're going on holiday, if you can take time out to go somewhere different, that is where you will find relationships will do well. There is a case here of you have been trying to live up to an expectation that is not you. You think you should be living up to that. It's got nothing to do with anyone else. You feel that's how you should behave, that's how you should dress, that's who you should be. And what has happened is you find yourself rejected due to that. So what this reading is saying, you need to be authentically yourself. You need to go back to the children part of this is that childlike part of you that was quite unconcerned with what other people thought or expected of you. You've got to go back to that. You've got to go back to being that person who is independent of what people think of you, okay, what their opinions are of you. So you've got to start back there again, go back there again, and just be authentically yourself. And then you will find your relationships either one, start flourishing again, or two, you're attracting the kind of person who won't reject you, who sticks around for the long run, who is the kind of person who will make the commitment and be there for you. So it is a case of that energy of not being yourself has attracted in situations and people which ultimately you feel rejection coming your way because of that. So it's just a shift of totally being yourself, being independent of what you think people think of you. That will fix the woes of relationships in June. That's how energy works. Like I said before, it's not a 1 and 1 equals 2 kind of mathematical equation. It's very different. Now your tarot cards give the underlying story here, and you get the 10 of water, the card called emotions in this tarot deck, the 2 of water, and the 3 of air. So what this says is that the 10 of water is all about that reaching that emotional level that is content, reaching that emotional level where you feel happy, satisfied, not worried, nurtured. That can be achieved in June. The emotions card, have a look at this card if you can sort of zoom into it. She's holding a sword, she's holding a heart on one side. Below her or him is someone that is upset, overwrought, distraught, and sort of in darkness and pain. The sword is always truth. The truth of the matter is, and we've seen it in this reading, that when you open yourself to being just who you are, being comfortable in your own skin with exactly who you are, that's when the light will shine on you. It's very much the message coming through here. And it's interesting, what follows after that is a meeting of hearts, minds, and souls. And we saw that now in your relationship reading, didn't we? It's kind of when you relax into being honest with yourself about who you really are and what your expectations from life are or what you want in life, that your relationships flourish. That relationship can be with yourself as well, but I think it's more along the lines of the relationships with the people around you. You will meet with them, meet heart, minds, and souls. For some of you, this is soulmate stuff. It's that moment of truth about yourself, who you really are and what you really want. And when you decide that, the light just shines on you again. And at the same time, it shifts the energy that you can call in that ultimate soulmate. Lovely lineup that. That final card, the 3 of air in this particular deck, speaks about that finding that ultimate truth. And it might take some soul searching. It might take some research. You may need to spend a bit of time with yourself, digging a little deeper into what do I really want? Have I built my wants and needs around everybody else and what I think people expect of me and want of me? Or do I really know what I want? Most people, if you ask them what they really want, that's not an easy question to answer. So for June, that is your homework, is to sit down and discover what you really want. Who you are is what you really want. When you discover that, major shifts take place. And it's interesting that one of the major shifts takes place in your relationship zone, in your relationship realm. It helps you to connect with other people on a much better, higher level. You will see that in June. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.